So I'm here with my sister Kendall, and we are on our annual spring break vacation. Kendall, where are we this year?
New York.
So what did we do today?
Well, we went and we got brunch with Joyce and Jonah. And it was delicious. I had biscuits and gravy.
Where did you eat brunch?
Windsor Tavern? Windsor? I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Then we took a walk around Brooklyn and explored, and it was fun, and all the buildings are cute. And then we went to Amber's house and we had some delicious dinner.
And how did you feel coming from Brooklyn, which is a very cutesy area, to Manhattan?
Well, it's very different. Brooklyn is like smaller, a little bit cozier and homier. And then we went underground, we took the subway, and then we came back up above ground, and it was very different. Like the buildings were all like super big, like it was very New York.
So today was day 2 of our New York trip. I am here with my mom. So what did we do today?
Well, we had a very busy day. We started off by riding the Staten Island ferry so that we could get a good view of the Statue of Liberty. Then we walked to the 9/11 Memorial and Museum and toured that. We went to the 85th floor of World Trade Center 1 and had a fantastic view. And then we saw the burial spot of Alexander Hamilton and went to Franz's Tavern, where George Washington gave his farewell speech to his generals. After that, we ate some barbecue, some insomnia cookies, went to the seaport, and rode the subway back to Brooklyn, where we're staying.
What did it mean to you exploring these historical locations, such as George Washington, Hamilton, 9/11 Museum?
I thought it was very cool to explore the places that I've only read about or seen on TV. And I'm fascinated with how old New York City is and the history that comes with that, because it is the oldest city in the United States and it has all that history to show.
So this is day 3 of New York. What did we do?
Okay, so we got up and we went and we walked the High Line. Then we had a snack and we went to Times Square and we explored Times Square. And that had some delicious pasta for dinner. And then we went and saw Hamilton.
While we were walking around Times Square, did we go anywhere else?
We got gelato and we went to Rockefeller in Radio City.
And how was Hamilton?
Oh my gosh, it was like a heavenly experience.
This is day 4 of our New York trip. I have my other sister Eden here. What did we do today?
Today we started our morning kind of late because we slept in, but we walked across the walkway on the Brooklyn Bridge, and everything looked really cool because there's a whole bunch of fog today that like made all the buildings kind of like disappear. And then after that we took the subway to Central Park and we walked to the middle of it and we saw the penthouse from Jessie. And then we started going south in Central Park and we saw the Cherry Fountain and we walked the mall. And then after that we went and met one of Mom's friends at Serafina, which was a really nice Italian restaurant. And then we took the subway home.
What did you think of Central Park?
I really liked it. I just think it's cool that like it's just a nice little nature area for people to just walk and like take a break from all the city noise, and so it was really relaxing.
Alright, today was day 5 of our New York vacation and our last full day in New York City. So Eden, what did we do today?
Okay, so we started the day going to the Tenement Museum, and then we went to Essex Market for lunch, and then after that we walked around Chinatown, which was really cool, and then we went out for dinner to Double Windsor
I know you brought up that you thought Chinatown was pretty interesting. Did you think the same about the Tenement Museum?
No.
Yeah, because I just liked all the historical parts about like today. Like the Tenement Museum, I just liked to learn about all of the immigration facts and everything, and then actually being like in an apartment that some immigrants like moved to and then their kids grew up in. I just thought was all interesting.
Since today was our last full day in New York, how did you enjoy your time in New York overall?
It was really fun, and I just liked how different it was than like regular vacations.
Alright, today was the last day of our spring break vacation, but these last few days have not been spent at New York City. Mom, could you tell us where we were and what we did the last few days?
Well, yesterday was spent driving from New York City to Niagara Falls, New York. And today we spent time exploring the falls. We went to the Niagara Falls State Park and we viewed the 3 big falls. We viewed them from the top, we viewed them from the bottom. We walked around Goat Island. We explored Three Sisters Island. We went in the observation tower and watched the Maid of the Mist go up and down the river to visit the falls with lots and lots of people on board. And after that, we were really hungry and we ate at the Hard Rock Cafe.
How did you like this week as a whole?
This week as a whole was very exciting for me. I did a lot of things that I've wanted to do for a long time, seen a lot of places that we usually only see on TV and in movies, and most of all got to spend the entire week with my 3 favorite people in the whole world, and that would be my daughters.
I liked spending the week with you too. Yeah, I was glad I got to come along. Thank you guys for contributing to my interviews. This trip will definitely be memorable.
My name is Philip. My name is Philip. I'm 9. Something rhymes.
And you can tame squirrels.
Yeah. I just summon them like this. And they come to me.